This is Sports Drive.
Welcome back into Sports Drive once again. I'm your host, Preston Moore. Mentioned some big news coming out of Amarillo College athletics this morning. Joining me to talk about that is Nathan Heuer, the Sports Information Director at Amarillo College. Nathan, how are you doing today?
Hey, doing great. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Well, big news coming out of Amarillo College this morning. You guys announced that you're the first member of the WJCAC to partner with Open Endorse, an NIL company for your athletes. Talk to me about what they do and what it will mean for your athletes at AC.
Open Doors is a name, image, and likeness. They're kind of a provider, the industry leader. They do all the major D1s. You've seen when this legislation was passed for NIL at the Supreme Court level. It was back in June of 2021, and the NJCAA and the NCAA passed it in July of 2021. Open Doors was the first one kind of in the door to partner with all these Division I. So University of Texas, Texas Tech, UTSA, University of Houston, Baylor, all of them are with Open Doors. And this is, our partnership with them speaks to us wanting to progress our athletic program in a similar facet as academic side has done here at Amarillo College. They won the Aspen Award this past spring for many factors, and there was a great investment to accomplish that, and we're looking to progress our young athletic program and to benefit. This is for the student athletes and to give our student athletes the opportunity to profit from their name, image, and likeness. And this Open Doors platform provides the best avenue available out there for them to do that.
Yeah, you know, I think when people talk about NIL a lot, what comes to mind is the big name college stars. You know, the Caleb Williamses, the Caitlin Clarks, the big college names that we all know from all these different college sports. But when it comes to junior college, I mean, there are obviously benefits as well for athletes at Amarillo College. Talk to me about, you know, how that will benefit them and what the difference may be, you know, in utilizing NIL to their benefit at their level.
I'm glad you brought that up. I very much pay attention to that at the national level. You see that with the portal and, you know, collectives and boosters through collectives paying these big-time quarterbacks millions of dollars to get them to come to their, it's like free agency at the college level. Now, that's through a collective, and this is not a collective, so that's where the distinguishment is. Now, you can pay our athletes for their name, image, and likeness. If you go on to the Open Doors, Amarillo College Open Doors website, which is at opendoors.com/Amarillo-Badgers, you'll see there's some of our athletes on there. They have the option to create their profiles, and they don't have to be on there, but they are. So you can go on there and you can click on their names and you can see, okay, I want to pay for this athlete's name, image, or likeness. And there's things like social media shout outs. There's appearances they can make, birthday parties, something rather. They can make an appearance for you. They can sign an autograph. You can pitch them anything you can think of within a legal realm. And we make sure it's Open Doors make sure it's compliant and appropriate on their end because they see all that. And businesses can go on there and pitch a group of athletes or see, you know, what they want to offer athletes. So if they want to be in a commercial or, newspaper ads. I mean, just any kind of thing they could pay them for their name, image, and likeness. And so that's where our athletes can get paid from those sorts of things versus a collective at a Division I level. You're seeing that's almost a pay-to-play model. This is not, we're not paying athletes to, come here and play. We're not paying them for great performances. This is paying them for their name, image, and likeness.
Absolutely, and I think that there will be benefits to that, obviously, going forward for Amarillo College. Looking forward to it for these athletes. When it comes to recruiting levels, obviously, this is something I talked about with Coach Raines, head coach of the baseball team. I talked to him about it just yesterday, what the difference is having as top-tier facilities as Amarillo College has and being able to play at Hodgetown as the baseball team can. All of these things certainly help with recruiting, but now this can help with recruiting as well, especially considering that you're the first member of your conference to do this and to partner with Open Doors. Talk to me about what the benefits may be in terms of that recruiting level, knowing that you guys are the first college to do this within your conference.
Yeah, there's many recruiting advantages already in place here. I believe we have the best market by far in the conference as Amarillo. It's a great place. Hodgetown is a huge attraction for the baseball team. Academics, I mean, we won the Ashburn Award, so we're at the top of academic level. If you've been in our weight room facility here at the First Bank Southwest Center, you'll see there's no better weight room than what we have. Now, this Open Doors adds another layer that our athletes have an opportunity to build their brand. And we have no part of that facilitation. I mean, we help, can help athletes train them, as well as Open Doors ensure compliance and so forth. We're not facilitating the deals. So this gives athletes an opportunity to network themselves, to build their own brands. And this certainly could help translate into the professional workplace later down the road, not only in the athletic realm, but in the business realm as well. When you network yourself, as you know, that helps you work your way up the ladder, whatever profession you're in. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, one last question for you. We talked about the facilities upgrade, obviously, over the course from year 1 to year 2, and now this happening in year 2 as well of Amarillo College athletics. It feels certainly like Amarillo College is not complacent where they were in year 1, despite a successful launch of their athletics programs in baseball and volleyball. When it comes to year 2, talk to me about these upgrades that are coming for Amarillo College and how they'll benefit years 3, 4, 5 down the line.
Well, these athletic programs are progressing at a rapid rate. I get to see everything behind the scenes, and Raines, he's going to get his first large sophomore class in. We've had maybe a few last year. And so having getting a second wave of sophomores in, it's going to be critical. But also it allows them to build a recruiting foundation. Scott Sandell got here last January. So he was here late in the recruiting cycle. So, I mean, he already has half of his class signed. And it's November. He signed most of his recruits last March and April. So he's already 5 months ahead of the game. And to get your top recruit, I mean, it's a recruiting game. There's no mistake about it. And you got to recruit at a high level to compete in this conference. And that's what these coaches are doing. I see it behind the scenes. This baseball team has an immense amount of talent. I could rip off a bunch of names to you right now, but they got the best area kids. They're recruiting from the Metroplex. They're going over to Oklahoma. They're going into New Mexico, all over the state of Texas. Our volleyball program is going to be progressing at a large rate. Scott's going to get in here, get to do spring ball, develop his sophomores, and he already has an immense recruiting class together. I believe he has 7 signed already. He signed McCall Sims, the West Plains Star, signed on Monday, and she's one of a few local recruits that'll be joining the volleyball team. And then as far as the baseball team goes, it's we got a few of Randall's best players from their state semifinal team this last year. We got one of Amarillo High's best players, and then we got some great transfers, some really good recruits that were Division I level. So all of it, this recruiting that's happening right now, and all of it plays into all the great stuff we have in place here at Amarillo College. I mean, our coaches are great people. You ever meet them, talk to them, you're going to know, hey, this is somebody I want to come play for. But also everything we have in place here at Amarillo College, from the faculty to the facilities, to just everything we have in place within our athletic programs. It's a place where it's only a matter of time till we elevate to the highest level, and we're only in year 2, so things are really trending upward right now.
Yeah, absolutely. A rapid trend upward. Nathan, want to thank you again for joining the show. Really appreciate it. Excited for Amarillo College, excited for the future. The first member of the WJCAC to partner with Open Doors. Big news for all of their athletes going forward into the future. Once again, Nathan, thank you for joining the show. Really appreciate it. And go Badgers.
Go Badgers. Thank you.
Absolutely. We'll be right back with more Sports Drive right after this break.